I need like some kind of like funky intro, but I don't want to. I want like that Bailey Sarian intro. I miss her intros from when she first said that stuff was so funny. Anyway, anyways, so here we are, video 8. However you look at it. Oh, is this video 8 or do we want to label it? I guess it doesn't matter. We're just gonna continue on. What we will do is do it by chapters. So this will be video 8. I want a mullet like that, like a curly mullet. But anyway. So I hope you guys got your coffee, tea, Munster. Um, oh man, that joke makes so much funnier sense now than it did then. Oh my gosh. So if you guys don't know, there used to be this show called Animaniacs for the kids in the back. Parents, don't give it away. For the kids in the back, there were these siblings, Wacko, Yakko, and Dot. And there were these episodes where they were like the most obnoxious children possible. And they were on the plane with this guy, and this guy was actually annoying them. But I think the first episode, from that episode where they're on the plane, they're harassing people and they're just so obnoxious. It's an opening sequence. And then within that opening sequence, like you hear like people in the background. That's, you gotta listen to the background sounds here. Like somebody's like, oh god, I should have saved money and booked another flight. Like people just don't, they're so tired of them, they're so obnoxious. But Dot, the sister, dresses up like the stewardess. At the time they were stewardess. I forget what they are now, but they're not stewardess anymore. But she dresses up and she's like, coffee, tea, monster, coffee, tea, monster. And so the guy they're harassing, he's like, what? And she's like, coffee, tea, monster? And he is like, what's the monster? She's like, okay, one monster coming up. She pulls an actual monster out. But now that we are in the time we're in and monster is a drink, it's 10 times funnier in my brain, because now it's like she can no longer pull out a monster. She would be legit pulling out a monster beverage. And that's funny. But anyway, speaking of saving money and doing things with money, video 8, we are going to be talking about, make sure that you keep your funding for your hobby separate, your your money for your hobby separate, your money for like if you still do your 9 to 5 job, and then your money for purchases for looping back around for your hobby. Because for those of you, so I'll start off with the people in, okay, so the people on this side of the room, you are my hobby adventurists, and the people on this side of the room are the people who are the hobby business. And the reason why I set it up like that is because, so my hobbies include comic book collecting, toy collections. I have aliens. I have like Todd McFarlane. You name it. If it's oddball, I have it. One day I'll show you guys my America McGee's Alice. I have her. She's very old, so the box is decrepit, so I have to be careful with it. So I collect things that don't necessarily make me money because I don't necessarily feel the need to sell it. The only thing I ever sold was my Jason X. I had moved, like fresh into a move, and I had to sell it. So like there were a lot of things I was letting go of because there were a lot of things that I couldn't fit in the move. So as you have a change of lifestyle and the older you get, you will start to just kind of like chip away at things. You realize things that can stay and things that can go. And so I kept Tooth Fairy and I let Jason Voorhees go until this day. My heart still breaks because I bought them when I bought them from Funko Land as a pair when I worked there. And so they were kind of like husband and wife, you know. And so that sucks. So now I have to get her a new husband, which I think I want it to be Wishmaster, And if you guys don't know who Wishmaster is, I feel sorry for you. Um, so, with that being said, my hobby doesn't always bring me money back because the things I do with my hobby, um, it's not like I'm really like sometimes with my older channel, I would do giveaways. And so the giveaways needs me to purchase certain things. So sometimes for my hobby, out of my 9 to 5, I will take things, take monies and set it aside and then save. And then there's that, that rainy day that comes up and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need certain things and stuff and everything. So then I will go into that and take that money. I do not go into money. Hear me. Hear me. I do not go into money that is for bills, money that is for anything relevant that is needed otherwise. You don't know when your car might need to go to the mechanic. I'm the mechanic. But there are things on this vehicle I cannot fix because it's a modern day vehicle and it has to go outside to a mechanic other than me sitting there doing it myself. So you have things like that. You have emergencies. I don't know if any of you are childless or childbearing or, like 35 something kids. Um, for me, I don't have any children, so I'm able to just set aside a little bit more, except Jub Jub, my little fur baby. I do spend money on him, a lot of money. So so there's things like that. Like there's a little bit of here and there. Sometimes you might also just want to, maybe you're having a crappy week. Maybe you just don't feel like cooking. You've been sick in bed and you're just like, I don't have the energy yet to properly get myself prepared with a meal, blah 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 blah. So you then do the thing where you just, run out really quick and you go to your local grocery store. If they have like the lunch area, you get yourself a nice hot chicken soup or something like that. Those kinds of things. Sometimes you just need to save yourself a little extra cash. So my point in being is, don't always be so quick to lump your money in one spot and then look around for it later and be like, where did it all go? It's because you spent it all. So maybe you see a sale or something. Like right now, for my people who shop in like fabric shops and hobby shops and stuff like that, understand that Joann's is going out of business. The one that's closest to where I go, which is about an hour and 45 minutes away, that one is doing 30 to 75% off right now. 30 to 75% off. I checked online. The closest Joann's, which is an hour away, as far as I saw online, they're only 30 to 50% off. So depending where you're at, you can also go online and look up what they have available in the store instead of making a trip and wasting gas money. So there's that. So always be up on top of. As of right now, there is someone we're like, she asked me for help, so I help her. So as of with the tariffs right now, I am going through. By the time some of you will see this video, I'm sure this will all blow over. I hope. Um, so it's gonna take the economy some time to get back on its feet. But in the meantime, there is a person I am helping right now. And what I do is I wake up in the morning, I do my little prayer session, send my little prayers out to my little prayer group, and we do that. And then I go about listening to the news, and then I go straight into like what the prices have shifted, what's not coming out, what will be here, how much it's gone up in price and stuff like that. So that would be another thing, to make sure you emergency money yourself and don't keep it all in one clumpy lump. You set your money here, I don't know, maybe you want to go get yourself a tattoo. Maybe you want to, like, I don't know. I have yet to find another tattoo artist, so I don't feel like I need to, like, there is a tattoo me and my cousin want to get, matching Star Trek tattoos, but I have to find someone to do it. So once I find a reputable place, then I will do that. So you have those processes too that you can do. So for those of you who are making serious good funding yourself out of what you're doing, I would say then it's okay to be a little bit more lenient with yourself. But for those of you like myself who don't have that, who every once in a while you'll sell something. I don't always sell myself. Sometimes I will see someone and they talk about the love of whatever type of thing and I love it too. I will just gift them what I have because I keep my stuff in like perfect condition. Minus America McGee's Alice. Her box is very old. I will gift people things that I have because material things are like I rather the love of family and friends. I don't need material items, but I like collecting. So with that being said, I hope you guys caught the drift. I hope you get what I'm saying to you. Just keep that in mind. Just remember, like, if you're not making money off of your hobby, be a lot more stern with yourself in what you're saving. You never know when a Comic Con or an anime convention's coming around. Like, oh my God. You never know. I live in an area where there's none of that. There is none of that. We have museums, glass museums, historical art museums, which I absolutely love going to art galleries and stuff. That's like my thing to do. But if you're not extra cash aside, you're going to mess yourself up. Alrighty, guys, I will see you in the next video.